Hey, fellow YouTubers, guess what? We are playing EVE today. What in the world is EVE, you say? EVE is one of the oldest I can think of MMOs. Okay. Now, what type of... Let's look at this. This is my ship. Pretty cool. The universe, let's see if I can get the universe map on, is huge, guys. Let me see, just zoom out for you. That is the map of this universe in this game. It is humongous. I haven't even gone to 1% of this. Now, I've got two accounts on here. This account I actually just revived, and I really wish I could just get it to work because it's my oldest account, and I've got about 38 million currency. I've got a corporation. I've got a ship that's pretty big. Honestly, this is the game that I used to play. I used to pay $20 for it. $20 a month for this to play this game. Now I'm gonna warp to this asteroid field because this ship is one of the best ones for mining. Now I know a lot of people have heard about this, but honestly, I'll tell you the truth. This is one of those games that I love to play just because I love space games. I'm a sci-fi freak, and I do mean I am a sci-fi freak. I will play a sci-fi game, whether it's, let me think of an old game, Fear was one of those first-person shooters back in, I think it was the 80s, I think. And honestly, I tell you the truth, this was one of those games that was just awesome to play. It was just, you're going against sci-fi plus regular soldiers, and you had to just kill everything. You didn't have any powers. All you had was your weapons. That was it. And you'd just be kicking butt and taking names in that order. So to me, that was one of those games I love to play because I literally am a sci-fi freak. I've played practically every single Star Trek game. I think I've played every single Star Wars game too. And you put me in front of any sci-fi game, I will play it. I played World of Warcraft. Didn't much like it, just because I got bored with it. And honestly, with most MMOs, I do get bored very quickly because it gets to a point where you're doing the same grind and grind and grind. And I want a little bit of a different thing. For instance, with this game, you have the option. You can mine, you can set up your business. Let me see, let me find where I have, let's see, personal assets. I have a ton of stuff. See, I've got deep mining core, I've got this is in the place where I'm at. I have all this. I see I have another what's this thing called? Another ship waiting for me. Another part of the universe. And oh, this is my first ship. I remember this one. This is my first ship. I think I had another ship. I just don't remember. But this was a game that I loved. I loved it. Just because one, it's sci-fi, and two, the ships are pretty cool, and they've got even bigger ships. Let me see if I can bring up the... here's my corporation. Me4 Corp, yeah, I know. I don't think I have any recruits. I have no members. Let's see, what's my standing? I have 0 standing. In other words, I haven't gotten any wars or anything like that. No votes. Assets, I have 0 assets. Let me see here. I created this back in, let's see, was it maybe 2 years ago? I love the game. It's honestly a great game. And honestly, with this game, you now can play for free. It is that cool. they actually finally got it to where you could play for free. Give me a second. I'm in range where I can lock on target here, and you can lock on, I think, up to 3 targets. I've got another one that has less toys. And here's my skills that I've leveled up. Now what they've done with this is they've made it to where, oh, hold on, let me start my mining because I want to get it done. What they've done here is all the yellow you see in all these, let's look under Starship Commands. All the yellow are items that normally I could not attain under my free account. You actually have to pay. I think it's like $10 a month. Something. Yeah, it's $10 a month if I remember correctly. In reality, I am not paying $10 for this game. It's a good game, but I'm not going to do it. I refuse. There's other games out there I want to buy. There's some really good games on Steam. There's a new one called Roke, R-O-K-H. It's one of those survival games, and I love those type of games. I'll sit there. There's like I think one Base Planet, something like that. I actually have it downloaded. But these are games that I can sit there and I can rack my brain on, and in a good way, of course, and just completely just go off on the game. Excuse me. It's when you get old, this happens. It's one of those type of games. It's kind of like a Sim City type thing, but it's even more. It's a different. So this is one of those games where I can sit there and play 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 and build up this huge, humongous base and just enjoy it. You're the king of the world, and this is your world. Now, in MMOs, the difference between MMOs and this, for instance, you've got your corporations. Now, I know there's corporations out there. In fact, I can probably search for a corporation out there. You can create a fleet in this game. Let's see. Oh, here's the market. Let me see. Ships. These are all the ships, and this is one I'd like. There's some actually really awesome, humongous mining barges. I think this is one right here. Yeah. I actually had this one. I think it was this one. Yeah, I had this one. And it got destroyed. Pissed me off so badly. Because the thing is huge. And at the same time, let me see, I've got to remove that. Okay. Look how much money you have to pay. You know how much money I had to mine, how much resources I had to mine to pay for this ship right here? Let's look at the lowest price. 240 million in-game currencies. That took me, what was it, about a week to mine? And of course I cheated, of course. I got myself a bot. And basically a bot, for those who don't know, and those who do, I'll still repeat it, because we got new people coming in. You have to understand, we have to be nice to the noobs. A bot is basically a third-party application that someone built, and what it'll do is it will log into your account, take control of your game, and at that point, will do a set amount of actions. It's like a macro, like for any business type person, you know what I'm talking about. You set up a macro that if you want, I don't know, to set up a mailing list or do a mailing merge or whatever it is. I don't remember what they're called. I'm not a business guy. I'm a geek. I'm a techie. And we techies, we don't care. And as long as the computer works, software works, and no one complains, we're in good mood. And even if we hear complaints, we don't care. It's normally, I will tell you this, for a computer geek like myself, we know what 99% of all problems with computers are. It's called user problem. It's the user that has the problem. I'm sorry, that's the truth. You can ask any IT guy in any company, and you ask them, what's the majority of your problems? Is it user or hardware or software? They're going to tell you it's user. I remember working at a hospital. Oh man, oh God, I loved the job because it was an awesome job. I worked 4 days a week. I had to work 12 hours. No, let's see. I think I worked 5. No, I worked 5 days a week. I'm sorry, 5 days a week. I had friends who worked 4 days a week, and all day long, you sit there in front of a computer answering emails, answering the phone, helping guys out with the problems. And if you couldn't help them out, you create a ticket, send them up to a level 2 tech, which is usually a guy on my own team, and be done with it. Or a level 3, what have you. I very rarely had to get out of my seat unless I had to go take a leak or get some food or something to drink to keep myself awake. And then on Saturdays when I was by myself for the majority of the day, I'd bring my hard drive in, hook it up to the PC, and I'd just OD on no video games, all movies. I watched every season.
The asteroid is depleted.
Let's see, hold on, I gotta figure out why I'm cut out. Oh, because I think yeah. So next item on the bid is another asteroid. So this is all you have to do to earn money in this game. You can do bounty hunting. Anyway, back into my tech stuff. And I'd sit there, I went through every season of every episode of every show of Star Trek. I've watched every Star Wars movie. And I enjoyed it. I loved that working there. Now, unfortunately, I had one day for about 3 weeks. I had this one lady. She was a very nice lady, but she was not a computer person. She didn't know how to use them. And honestly, it drove me crazy dealing with her every single day. Or not every single day, but every single Saturday. Usually my first call every Saturday was her. She had forgotten her password. And if anybody knows how computers work in a business area, you forget your password and you enter the password enough times wrong, what happens is your account gets locked out. That's not a punishment, that's just because you're stupid. Well, not stupid, sorry. Not to be, well, us in the IT department, we know you're stupid. But anyway, and so I got fed up with it. And I said, okay, here's your password. This is a temporary password. Once you log in, it's going to ask you for a new password. You put in the new password that I just gave you, and then you put what password you want. And every week she would forget. So one Saturday, I got fed up because she had called in twice. I reset her password twice. Second time, I said, you know what? I'm going to fix this once and for all. I'm going to put it to your birthday. Just put in your birthday. 8-digit code, no problems. Needless to say, Monday morning comes around, or Tuesday morning comes around. I don't remember what day it was. My boss reams me a new one for embarrassing her because I told her about it. I was thinking I was going to get a pat on the back. You did a good job. Good job. You're smart. You're smart. No, my boss reams me a new one because you embarrassed the lady. How am I going to embarrass a lady? She kept forgetting her own password. I don't understand that. So anyway, this is the game. This is EVE in all its glory. Now you can do space combat, and like I showed you, there are some awesome, this window. There are some really awesome, not this window either. Dang, man. Figure it out. See, that's not it. Fusion working. Okay. they've got some really awesome ships in here. And I'll show you a few. Let's see, I am in, what am I in right now? I am, I'll just put Calente, whatever the stupid people are. Let's see, this is one ship. I'll just let you see the ship up close. This is a battle cruiser, yeah. Now they have skins for it and make it look all nice and pretty and stuff. So this is it right here. This will probably destroy pretty much anything. And you can find other videos on YouTube of people taking certain ships into battle and just going nuts on them. Let's see, here's another one. Must be air, dust in the air. This is another one. I would love to be able to get a hold of one of these. But the one problem I see with these is, and I like mining because it's safe most of the time. Let's see here. Look at the attributes. Capacity is 400 meters. Not squared. It's wide. I don't know what the word would be. And look at my ship right now. 1,100 meters, whatever. See, that's the thing is, right now I've got an estimated price of 83,000 ISK. That's what it's called, ISK. So, let's look up here. And I just paid for insurance. You can insure your ship with everything that's in it. I don't have any shares. Don't have any orders. Nor transactions. So this is everything. And I don't know if I remember anything like this. So I can even take what I have in my money here and deposit it into my corporate account. Which I think I'm going to do. Yes. Zeros after that. I think that's it. Because I want to. Okay, I'm down to 18 million. That's cool. I'm going to do another 8. Do I want to do 18? Yeah, I guess I do want to do 18. No, I'll do. See, that's 3. 30 minutes in my corporate account, which is cool because in my corporate account I can pay for rental, war bill, infrastructure hub, that type of stuff. Rentals are basically offices you can have on a specific station, and don't ask me why you want an office other than maybe a hub to just hang out with people. God, I need to drink something, I guess. So, let's see here. I'm trying to let's see what it says. There's no note. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Because I wants to. Love that. Shareholders. I am 100% shareholder. Sweet. Alright, 0 ISK. Oh yeah, you can do these different wallets for different areas. Like if you have a fleet of people. Cool. And then you can have each one have a specific wallet, organize your stuff, and all that other nonsense. Let me see what else here. Here's the equipment on my ship. Now I've got a level 2 mining laser. Now I shouldn't be able to have this because it's in an area where I shouldn't be able to have it. And Plus I've got a module to extend my cargo. I don't know how much it's supposed to extend my cargo. Let me see how much it's supposed to extend my cargo. Let's see. Increases, yeah, whatever. Let's see. Here's the thing. Increases hull capacity at the expense of velocity and hull strength. So in other words, we're going to extend your hull capacity, but we're going to make you slower, and we're going to make you weaker. There you go. Good deal. So, let's see. And by the way, guys, I'm only going to do this video for a few minutes. Wife is going to call me, and if I don't go over there, she's going to skin me alive. You know how wives are. Let's see. Here we go. Cargo capacity raises it by 22.5%. Now, I'm not sure how much this one does. 27.5. So I'm raising it almost 50%. That's good. Let's see here. I want to know what my full. Let's see. Let me see here. Here it is. Show info. Now attributes. I am at 11,000. Now I want you to see. Let's see regional market. Let's look at one of those barges I showed you. That I had. The barge that I actually had. I think that was the one. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was this one. Let's look that up. Now this, okay. There's a difference between cargo capacity and ore capacity. Ore capacity is set at 15,000. Now that's pretty good ship. Now let's look at the Hulk. Yeah, the Hulk. The Hulk crash. Alright, here we go. 8,500? Now that's weird. I think it's because you have higher fittings or what have you. Let's see, what else? Let's look at the Mackinac, whatever it is. Let's see, 28,000. See, now this is, I think, the ship I had. And unfortunately, I can't buy it now because of this stupid thing. Now, what I could probably do is upgrade temporarily and then go and buy it. Let's see, can I buy this? I'm curious. Okay, I can buy it, but I can't use it. Smart. Mining barges. Or was it this one that I had? I don't remember. They all look pretty much the same. 7,000. Definitely not the one. I think it was this one. Yeah, 22. 22. Look at that. 22 million. It's my sun alarm. Tells me when I have to go pick up the little snot. And again, 22,000, and all I got to pay is 22 million. Not bad actually, because I could buy it, but I have to pay $9 to use it. Stupidity to me. Let's see this one. Oh crap. Let's see here. What is this? 12,000. It's a little bit more than what I've got right now, and I still have to. Annoying nonsense, that stuff. All right. Let's see. I'm in a Corvette, I think. Let me see. No, that's not a Corvette. I have no clue what I'm in. Is it a frigate? Or, yeah, I think it's no. This was a good ship. But only 5,000. That was a really good ship. That was one of those ones you got for free, I think it was. Let's see, what is the ship I'm in? God. Badger. Let's look for the Badger. Badger. Blueprints. Yes, you do. You can get blueprints. And you can. Now the max ore. See, this doesn't have a max ore capacity that I can see. This is just a barge. Not a barge. A transporter of sorts. And look at the capacity. That's the max capacity for this ship. So, wait a minute, it's a Mark II. Oh. Now that's interesting. Can I see on it? Ooh. Now this is a Calderan ship. It's industrial. Ah, that's why I couldn't find it. It's an industrial ship. Where is it? Calderan. There she is. Yeah, Badger. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to find the other one that I was looking at. Because what I wanted to do, my original idea for this was to get a ship. See, this is supposed to be an ore ship. But it doesn't show anything as far as capacity for ore. And look at the capacity, it's low, really low. So let's look at, let's see, Minotaur 2000, whatever. And most of these ships I can actually fly. Ooh, 5,000, that's a good ship. How much is it though? It's a Mammoth. Oh, it's not bad, actually. But I have to have, so that's 900,000. How about the Hoarder? Hoarder looks like a real thing. Yep, Omega. 500. That's ridiculous. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see. Oh, that's ammo. So it's more like a warship. I think I've had one of these. But anyway, I had one of these, definitely. This is a great game if you want to invest in a ton of time just to play around. You can, if your friends like these type of games, this is the game for you. You can do a ton of stuff with it. I would honestly recommend you get yourself a corporation set up. Dump all your money, everything, all this, whatever you do, dump it all into your corporation. That way your ship gets destroyed. And like I said, this is my third or fourth ship. I had another ship and it got destroyed in a battle. I don't remember what I was doing. So this is one of those good games that will take you forever to really get your mind into and actually do stuff. Anyway, guys, I just wanted a quick check-in. Have a great evening, or day, evening, whatever. Thanks for watching GringoLoco. Do me a favor, drop a comment down below. At the same time, hit me a like, dislike. Tell me what you think. I'm doing a good job, bad job. I will respond to any and all comments, as well as do me a favor and subscribe. I will be starting probably within the next couple of days. Every subscriber I will be announcing online, as well as any comments. I'll probably do the same and read the comments online. And if you shoot me a question via email, or you can even come into the game. Hey, I am welcoming anybody in any game that I own that I can play online. I welcome anybody to come in any of my games. If you want, shoot me a line. We'll schedule a video time, game time, and I'll record it and pop it on the channel. Alright, guys, have a wonderful day. God bless. See you next time.